Yes, see, start recording.
Okay, all right. So the way it should start daily is you will start with a Shakti mantra like this. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanam Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Salutations to the divine, salutations to Mother Earth, and salutations to the Guru within. Now let's start exercising the joints. So we have our major joint, which is the neck. Let's start. Exhale completely. Inhale deep. Backward and downward. 3 and 4. So ideally when you're doing it, you should inhale, hold and do it. Okay, so but because I'm also telling I will not be able to hold. So are you talking? Your mic is off, he's saying, man. Okay, I think it is on. I'm speaking.
Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear me, right?
Yes,
You
yes.
can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, he can hear me. So that was the first joint. So then you need to stimulate it left and right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now clockwise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. So you need to understand why you need to hold your hands like this, right? It relaxes the nerve. It relaxes the nerve which goes towards the brain, right? Else there'll be a lot of stress if you do like this. Now, next joint is the shoulder, right? So how do you do it? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you please note, I did one forward and one backward. Okay, it's not like this. It's not both are forward. So it's one forward, one backward. So it's a good challenge for the brain. Okay, so because the left says left controls your right, and your right controls the left. So it's a challenging activity. So that was for your shoulders. Next, you need to stimulate your. I see Ankuji is doing a tiger. Okay. All right. So now you need to stimulate your elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Which is the next joint? You did your neck, shoulder, elbow. Which joint?
Knee.
Next the palm. Like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then clockwise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you're always typing, you're always chatting on your mobile. Stimulate your finger joints. So all the 4 fingers, right? Stimulate like this. And do it with total zeal. It shouldn't be like, "Ye kya yaar, mujhe ji ne uta diya aaj." You enjoy what you're doing. And the next one is how do you stimulate your thumb like this? Okay, so you take your palm, stimulate your thumb from the bottom. So it stimulates this part. Okay, if you're used to holding your mouse. So the how to do it, keep your palm on the ground. From the bottom, catch your thumb and stimulate it. And stimulate it. Hold it for some time. Same way on the right side. Stimulate it. Okay. Perfect. Next comes your chest region stimulated. One. So let's do one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and eight. Relax. Next joint is your hip joint. Okay. Start. One, two, three, and four. Counterclockwise. One, two, three, and four. Perfect. Relax. Your next joint is your knee. Okay. So how do you stimulate it? Right? The knee joints. So you have to bend like this and just stimulate clockwise. One, two, three, and four. Counterclockwise. One, two, three, and four. Outwards. One, two, three, and four. Inwards. One, two, three, and four. Perfect. Your next joint is your ankle joint. Okay. So how to do it? So I'll just go back so it's visible. One, two, three, and four. Counter. One, two, three, and four. Next, on the other side. One, two, three, and four. Counter. One, two, three, and four. Perfect. Next is you'll have to do a forward bending like this. Okay, and start. One, two, three. So we three will do it sidewards like this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Then whatever count you can do, fine. Post that, you'll have to do something called as a super brain yoga. So through your right, you hold your left, and through your left, hold your right. Slowly sit down, very slowly sit down like this, and come back. Sit down and come back. So when you're going down, you exhale. When you're coming up, you inhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Relax. Okay. So you have stimulated your ears, chest, your hip region, and your knee region. The entire body is stimulated. Next, you will do a push-up. How to do a push-up? Okay, I'm not sure if it's visible there. It's a push-up. It's a plank. Yeah, I think you can do. So it's a plank. So in the mirror, it's visible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Adho Mukha Svanasana like this, legs apart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Relax. Come to Vajrasana like this. How to do Vajrasana? So basically, I think it's not visible. So you should stand on your knee like this. Let me go backwards. And stand on your knee and just sit down. Okay. So I hope it's visible sideways. So you're basically sitting on your knees. So this is called Vajrasana. There's a nerve in our body called as Vajra, which means diamond. Like it is responsible responsible for digestion, right? So you sit and teach you, please continue. Like this, you need to forcefully exhale. So just relax backward. This is called as Shithila Danda Asana. Shithila means loosening, Danda means stick. You are relaxing like that. Asana means posture. So before doing any asana, you need to relax yourself. Now, next step is called as Bhu Namana. Bhu means your the earth. Namana means you are saluting the earth for supporting us. So legs apart. Just go towards your left leg. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Relax. Okay. So in yoga, if you bend forward, you have to bend backward. Symmetry is there. So if you bend towards your left, it will also do towards your right. Okay. So bending backward, bending forward. If you bend towards your left, bend towards your right. Never forget to do that. Else only because our body itself is symmetrical. You need to ensure that you stimulate both halves of your body. Having said that, since we did backwards now, we should also do front. So how do we do it? Right? Opposite side. Touch your knee through your chin or through your forehead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Now sit in Sukhasana. How is Sukhasana? It's very simple. You need not be taught also. Okay, and this is how you sit. Okay, so after doing this, you need to relax a bit. Continue to do Kapala Bhati again. How to do Kapala Bhati? At least 50 counts times. When you're doing that, please continue to practice. Forcefully exhale. Forcefully exhale. The inhalation happens automatically. So this stimulates the entire brain. Okay, the skull region stimulates it. So relax in a straight line. Ideally, you're supposed to sit like this and work also. Okay, don't use any chair. By sitting in Sukhasana, you are actually cutting the blood supply to your legs. So while you're studying, you're supposed to get rich supply to your brain. So avoid the usage of chair. Even your laptop, you can sit like this and work. Okay? So this completes phase one of the yoga practice. Before using, we have to stimulate our body, and we have done this. And how to stand up without any support, okay? Without any support, you have to stand like this. Okay. So any doubts on this, you're free to ask. If you have any doubts, you can ask.
Yes, G. Means when to inhale and exhale, that doubt I am having.
So like this, you're able to feel my tummy is going inwards like this.
Yes.
You're able to get it? I have got a lot of tummy.
Yes.
All right. So I hope to have regular practice with you. Let it be a tradition for us. Let us practice together. Okay. So that was phase one of loosening exercise. Okay. The second, today it is 7:23. How long you have time? We'll do it for another 15 minutes
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
because today is the first day. I don't want to stress you too much. Okay. So we'll introduce to one practice called a Surya Namaskar. How to do Surya Namaskar, right? Again, Namaskara Sthiti. Okay. Here, your thumb should be touching your chest. Okay. And you can see in the mirror how I'm standing. Both your feet should be together. Right? It is together, right? And you're standing erect. Okay, like this. Like this. Now, Surya Namaskar means sun salutation. You may think sun is outside, but there's also a sun inside our heart. So we are saluting to the sun inside our heart. Okay. So this is the step one. Then the Surya Namaskar starts with a mantra like this, with a sankalpa. We do a sankalpa like this. Please take a look. ममोपात समस्त दुरितक्षय द्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम प्रातः संध्या सूर्य नमस्कार प्रयोगानि करिष्ये. So the sankalpa is like this. On your left palm you do your right. Why we need to do sankalpa is before doing any activity we need to know what is the goal. Why am I doing it? So mamopata samasta duridakshaya. Mama upatta samasta duridakshaya. Out of me, I have created a lot of problems to the environment. Okay, so in order to bring down that and to please the supreme energy which has created us, I do this. Okay, then हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापीतं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषण्णवावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये. Meaning, Hiranmayena Patrena, like a golden vessel is covered by the lid, so you are covering our intellect. Please remove that, is what we are trying to ask the sun. Or rather, we are asking the sun to raise our intellect. Now, again, we do a sankalpa of doing the first prompt. ममोपात समस्त दुरितक्षय द्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम प्रथमावर्तन सूर्य नमस्काराणि करिष्ये. Meaning what we said is the first round I'm going to do it. Okay? So how to do it? So this is the first round. Om Ram Mitraya Namaha. Om Hrim Ravaye Namaha. Third, with the horse. I don't know if I'm visible. Om Hrim Bhanave Namaha. Fifth. Om Hara Om Khagaya Namaha. Sixth. Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Then Coming back. Om Hrim Marichaye Namaha. Then bring back the left leg. Okay. Initially, let's not focus on the mantra. Let's do it. Then going back. Then come down. You can just watch the first round. Then like this. Come to Shashankasana. Then this is called Vashtanga Namaskara. Exhale. Then come to Shashankasana. Then this is called as Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Going back to Padahastasana. Inhale and come back. So initially, don't focus too much on breathing. It may be difficult for you. We will do one round in full swing. You can take a look. Mamo Bharata Samasta Duritakshaya Shri Parameshwara Prityartam Dvitiya Vartana Surya Namaskarani Karishye Om Ram Mitraya Namaha Om Hrim Ravaye Namaha Om Hrum Suryaya Namaha Om Hrim Bhanave Namaha Om Hrum Khagaya Namaha Om Raha Pushne Namaha Om Ram Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha Om Hrim Marichaye Namaha Om Hrum Adityaya Namaha Om Hrim Savitre Namaha Om Hrum Martaya Namaha Om Raha Bhaskaraya Namaha Om Shri Savitra Surya Narayanaya Namaha So this is one full cycle. Like this, if you do 6 rounds, this is more than enough for the day. If you don't have time, just if you have 10 minutes in a day, if you do this practice, it is more than enough for you to be active. So we will do 4 more rounds. You can either observe or do with us. All right? Give a try.
Okay.
Mamo Bharata Samasta Duritakshayattvara Shri Parameshwara Prityartam Tritiya Vartana Surya Namaskarani Karishye Om Ram Mitraya Namaha Om Hrim Ravaye Namaha Om Hrum Suryaya Namaha Om Hrim Bhanave Namaha Om Hrum Khagaya Namaha Om Hraha Pushne Namaha Om Ram हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं सवित्रे नमः। ॐ ह्रौं मत्ताय नमः। ॐ ह्रः भास्कराय नमः। ॐ श्री सवित्रसूर्यनारायणाय नमः। That was the third round, fourth round. ममोपार्थ समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थं चतुर्थावर्तन सूर्य नमस्काराणि करिष्ये। ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं रवये नमः। सूर्याय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं भानवे नमः। ॐ ह्रौं खगाय नमः। ॐ ह्रः पूष्णे नमः। ॐ ह्रां हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं सवित्रे नमः। ॐ ह्रौं मत्ताय नमः। ॐ ह्रः भास्कराय नमः। ॐ श्री सवित्रसूर्यनारायणाय नमः। ममोपात्मसमस्तदुरितक्षयद्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थं पञ्चमावर्तन सूर्य नमस्काराणि करिष्ये। ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं रवये नमः। ॐ ह्रूं सूर्याय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं भानवे नमः। ॐ ह्रौं खगाय नमः। ॐ ह्रः पूष्णे नमः। ॐ ह्रां हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं मरीचये नमः। ॐ ह्रूं आदित्याय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं सवित्रे नमः। ॐ ह्रौं मत्ताय नमः। ॐ ह्रः भास्कराय नमः। ॐ श्री सवित्रसूर्यनारायणाय नमः। Last round. ममोपार्थ समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम षष्ठमावर्तन सूर्य नमस्काराणि करिष्ये। ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं रवये नमः। ॐ ह्रूं सूर्याय नमः। ॐ ह्रैं भानवे नमः। ॐ ह्रौं खगाय नमः। ॐ ह्रः पूष्णे नमः। ॐ ह्रां हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ ह्रीं मरीचये नमः। ॐ ह्रूं आदित्याय नमः। ॐ ह्रैं सवित्रे नमः। ॐ ह्रौं मर्गाय नमः। ॐ ह्रः भास्कराय नमः। ॐ श्री सवित्रसूर्यनारायणाय नमः। So the first 6 rounds, and you need to conclude Surya Namaskar with the concluding mantra. ममोपार्थ समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम प्रातः संध्या सूर्य नमस्कार प्रयोगादि समाप्तं करिष्ये। आदित्यस्य नमस्कारान् ये कुर्वन्ति दिने दिने आयु प्रज्ञा बलं वीर्यं तेजस्तेषां च जायते। So that was Surya Namaskar. You can sit down in Sukhasana or in Vajrasana. So how did you feel? I don't know how many of you practiced. Okay. How did you feel about the whole practice? Was it too fast?
No, sir, it was
No, sir.
Or it was not fast? It was good, but did you practice, Vivekji?
I have done in the past actually, but I have not practiced.
We'll do it. Don't worry. We'll do it. This is the first day. Okay. You'll join with me for many more days. All right. So after Surya Namaskar, it all depends on how much time you have. So Surya Namaskar just took what? 15 minutes it took. So
Yeah.
then you can do a powerful practice called as Nadi Shuddhi. Okay. I'll teach you how to do Nadi Shuddhi. Okay. So you start your Nadi Shuddhi practice either in Vajrasana or in Sukhasana. Okay, so I'm sitting in front so that it's visible for you. So you can sit on a chair also and do it if you cannot sit down. So what you need to do, your left hand, put it in Dhyan Mudra. This is one of the most powerful practices. You will definitely thank me for this You are very lucky to learn this. Not everybody will get a chance to do it. This is Gyan Mudra. Your left hand should be in Gyan Mudra. So your thumb and your forefinger. Okay. There is a symbolism to this. This is the universal. This is the universe. This is you. You are connecting to the universe. This is the good qualities in you. This is the bad qualities in you. This is the ugly qualities in you. Good, bad, ugly. Sattva, Raja, Tama. You are indifferent to it, meaning you are not attached to good, not attached to bad, neither attached to ugly. You are indifferent to all these, meaning you will not show any likeliness or dislikeness to any people who are good, bad, and ugly. You are equal to all of them. So that's the meaning of this. You will be united with the divine force. That's the meaning of this. Keep this meaning in mind. Now your right hand, fold your forefinger and the middle finger. Doable? Now, like this. Exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. Exhale through your left. Then inhale through your left. Exhale through your right. That is one cycle. Was it simple? Now the only new process is when you inhale, hold it. The longer you hold, the powerful you'll become. Means what? I exhaled. Inhale through the right. Hold. And exhale. Again, inhale back through left. Hold. Exhale. How to exhale for long duration? You hum it like this. We're getting late. Okay. See, my son, he does overall 18 counts, and there is a way to count it also. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So this is acupressure points also. Each of these points are connected to various organs in our body. So dual thing happens. You are counting and also stimulating them. So having said that, daily you practice with 9 counts to begin with, okay, and you go on increasing the duration. So how to do it? Well, you're sitting like that, right? You're sitting straight. That is Sukhasana. If you cannot sit straight, you sit on a chair, but sit erect. And it shouldn't be like while you're inhaling, while you're exhaling, you're going down. No, it's not like that. You should just sit straight. Just sit straight. Keep your left hand in Gyan Mudra. Okay. Again, when you want to count, it is better to start over here. The ring finger is there, na? Ring finger, middle line should be the start. They say these 2 lines are not good for concentration, but ideally you can stimulate this also. So in the past, people used to calculate like this only. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 counts if you do the whole day. It is like a CPU clock. The CPU clock is responsible for the entire operations of the computer. So even your computer is over here. It needs to be clocked through your heart, through your lungs. Okay. You're trying to regulate your breath, trying to regulate. During normal breathing, you may do just 4 counts. You may be doing more than 4 cycles. But in pranayama, what happens? You will do it to roughly 1.5. Okay. So shall we start? Any doubts you have, you can ask. And you should be very, very lucky and thankful to God because you're getting this knowledge. I'm not boasting. It is going to entirely change your thought process. If you just practice this regularly, thrice a day, morning 6 a.m., afternoon 12 noon, evening 6 p.m. Just 10 minutes you do this, you'll be an entirely different person because it regulates your breathing for every 6 hours. Your breathing keeps changing, and so your mind. Okay, you control your mind, you control your breath. You control your breath, you control your mind. It's reverse, it's vice versa. Uh, Most importantly, I'll tell you in an advanced level. As you proceed, whoever proceeds with me regularly, I'll tell you one more advanced method. It is further going to make you very brilliant. Okay, let's keep it as a secret until you finish it. Okay, so let us start the Nadi Shuddhi. Nadi means what? Nerve. Shuddhi means what? Purification. So our nerve channels are blocked due to various pollutants in the air, in the food that we eat, the water that we drink. It is all polluted. Now to purify it, you need to do Nadi Shuddhi. So how to do it? Start like this. Sit erect. Exhale through the left. Do with me. Do with me. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Hold. Exhale through the right with a humming sound. Again, inhale through the right. Hold. Exhale through the left. That is one round. Now do it second count. So Ankurji, I don't see your left hand in counting position. Your left hand is just resting on your knees. Yeah, count it.
With right.
So Vivekji, show me your right. See, I think right side. See, right finger you close like this, Vivekji. Right forefinger you close like this. Middle finger you close. Ah, right. The little finger and ring finger. Initially it will be difficult. Eventually it will be easy. Ankurji, show it to me. Yeah, Anupji, go ahead. Continue. Ah, that is right. Show me your left hand, Anupji. Ah, left hand you keep in counting position.
Like this, no?
Ah, you need to count this portion.
Yes.
This here. Here.
Only last two fingers.
The whole cycle you should go like this 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the first count, one inhalation,
Okay.
hold, exhale. Again, right inhale, hold, exhale. You understood or not?
Yes. If we do 2 times, then it completes one cycle.
One inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left is one cycle.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought only one
One
time.
cycle. So usually what happens, our body, we are only breathing in the left or in the right. Okay, at any point of time, if you observe, we are trying to bring in harmony by opening up both the channels. You're getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. So let us start at least 9 rounds. Ankuji, you're scratching your face. I don't know how. Okay, so start, man. Start to improve. Strengthen yourself. Right, strengthen yourself. Improve your breathing, and it is going to make you a very calm person. Do for at least 2 counts. Keep your body erect. Keep your body erect. and in a relaxed manner. Just keep it relaxed. Yeah, and you internalize while you're breathing, close your eyes. So, Vivekji, close your eyes. So, Ankurji, show me your position. You sit towards the light, man. Ankurji.
Both actually.
Yeah, you face the light. Now it looks better. Now it looks better. See, in Intel, those who teach yoga, they give 40,000 rupees. Okay? So, and you also get to know people. Learn yoga. So please practice. Let me also do it for at least 9 rounds. Now we'll do a practical experiment. Okay, everybody, open your timer, stopwatch. You open your stopwatch in your mobile. You know there's a stopwatch, right?
Yes.
Now let's take only Anupji. Okay, let's take only Anupji and we'll see the effect. So Anupji, open your stopwatch.
Yes, sure. I opened it.
You normally inhale and normally exhale
Hmm.
and do the counting for how many minutes you're inhaling, how many minutes you're exhaling. Don't be too conscious about it. Just do a normal inhalation, exhalation. Please start and count the number.
Means for only for one inhalation exhalation.
Huh?
Only for one inhalation and exhalation. Do you need to tell?
Only for one inhalation, exhalation. How much time you're taking, you just check.
Okay. It's around 6 seconds.
6 seconds inhalation,
Yeah. Means
6 exhalation.
uh,
Okay.
just for normal during normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
Normal.
Normal.
Okay. Now, Ankurji, you check your stop clock, stopwatch, and Vivekji also, you also check. Okay. Now, Anupji, what you do Nadi Shuddhi
Ah,
and check what is your inhalation, what is your hold and exhalation.
okay.
And a half to 7 seconds.
Ankurji, how much?
6.5 to 7 seconds.
6.5 to 7. Vivekji, how about you?
6 to 7.
6 to 7. Now you both do Nadi Shuddhi and count after one cycle. Okay, after one cycle you count. So 6 to 7 means 14 seconds was your inhalation and exhalation. Now you count with Nadi Shuddhi, how it has happened. And while you're doing it, sit erect with your head also erect. The giant is sitting like this. Giri Shuddhi erect. See, he's sitting like this. He's a good kid, but he listens to what I say. Anupji, experiment done.
Let's check.
What is your breathing rate?
Let me check.
Again, okay. Vivekji, you try your full inhalation and exhalation and you report the count.
It's 30 seconds approximately.
30 seconds.
One
Fantastic, man.
one
Huh?
round.
One round, 30 seconds. Amazing. That's an amazing result. So what happened? In a minute, you are doing 4 uh, breathing rounds. Now, 30 seconds means you're just doing 2 breathing rounds. Meaning what? Your lifespan expanded by 2 breathing rounds. For all of us, a fixed breathing rate is given by God. Okay, that only determines our lifespan. It is not the number of years, it is the number of breathing counts, is what God gives to us. Now, what happened? Earlier, in 1 minute, you were doing 4 breathing rounds. 4. Now, with Nadi Shuddhi, you're doing just 2. Meaning your lifespan increased by another half. If you're going to live for 20 years, normally, now with Nadi Shuddhi, you're going to live for 40. If you're going to live for 40, you live for 80. Now, you don't ask me what to do up till 80 years. There are umpteen things that we could do. We can change the world. Okay. Before changing the world, let's change ourselves. So, that's a good progress rate, Ankurji. I am able to do 40 as of now. 40 seconds I am able to do. But if I stretch, I can do up to 45, 50 also. 50 seconds is one cycle. Now,
Actually,
Anupji,
I've
please report.
cycle because I
Just
just
I recorded it's 10 seconds.
10 seconds inhalation.
Uh,
That's a good one. That's a good one to begin. Vivekji,
So 15, 10 to 15 seconds.
15. 15 inhalation, 15 exhalation.
10 to
Very
15.
good. 15 inhalation, hold and exhalation. See, most of us don't even know the power of holding the breath. We are only inhaling and exhaling. We are allowing to go on its own, but you should always hold your breath. If you hold your breath, you will exercise your lung capacity. Come here, center. So, if I give you money, I give your salary, right? Let's say you got 10,000 salary. I'm asking you a question. Will you empty all the 10,000 in the first hour?
No, sir.
no,
No, right?
yes,
You will try to retain it as long as possible, correct?
yes,
In a similar fashion, this breathing also is like money. You should hold it. You should not just let it out. If you hold and try to do whatever you want, whether you are typing or whether you are even eating also. For eating, you don't need no need to inhale, exhale. You can hold and eat also. When you are walking, when you are sitting, try to hold your breath and see the power of it. You will get lot of clarity of mind you will get. This I have learned it after 20 years of practice, the importance of holding the breath. I'm telling it to you in the first class itself because I like you people. Okay, you're all dear to me. So when you're breathing, inhale, hold, exhale. To when you're doing your normal activities, you cannot do alternate. Ideally you should do alternate, but in your normal activities, just inhale, hold as much as possible. You hold, you will become very powerful person. Let me tell you, you become very powerful. Nobody can beat you in your domain. That's the secret of all the intelligent people, right? They don't tell it to you. They practice yoga, and that happens when you're concentrating. Also your breathing automatically reduces. You must have observed it when you're fully engrossed in watching a movie. All of a sudden you gasp breath, meaning you have forgotten to take breath. So that's the power of pranayama. So today we'll conclude our session. Okay, you learned loosening exercises, you learned surya namaskar, you learned nadi shuddhi. daily you practice this, I'm going to certify you as a registered yoga practitioner, by which you can get just 1 hour you teach in Intel, you'll get 40,000 rupees. Just 1 hour. Just 1 hour per day if you teach this one, you will get 40,000 rupees. Normally in CSPV activity, you have to work for 9 hours to get whatever you're getting. But if you just teach yoga, that's the power. Okay, just practice. I'm going to certify you as a registered, certified practitioner, yoga practitioner. So, any questions? Anupji, I know you will have a lot of questions.
No, not like this. Still, the practice was so fast, so that
Practice was
yeah,
practice was fast. Even my son, see, is practicing Ardha Matsyendra Asana now. I hope you're able to see him,
yeah,
right? So, yeah. Initially, he didn't like. Out of my force, he did it. Now it has become a routine. Okay, he's saying even without my saying, he does it because he has realized the importance of it. Okay, I am very lucky to have a son like that because nowadays children don't listen like Ankur Modi. Even after 31 years of age, they don't listen to what their parents say. Okay, all right. So now, please practice Nadi Shuddhi. Any questions on Nadi Shuddhi?
no, no, it's
No, sir.
No questions. We'll end the session then. Vivek, do you have any question?
No, sir. I'll-
No question.
No, sir.
What about Ankurji?
Sir, while exhaling, you have to exhale from the opposite side always, right?
Huh?
For exhaling, you need to exhale from the opposite side, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll clarify. See, first you inhale through one of the nostril, man. Through one of the nostril you inhale. Then hold. Then opposite side you exhale.
Yeah, yeah, sir. Opposite.
Then in the same side you inhale. Hold. Exhale. Understood? Inhale one side. Hold like a trapezium. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Then again inhale. Hold. Exhale. You got it? It is a trapezoid. And the beauty is to elongate it as much as possible. Elongate the area of the trapezoid. Then you become a much calm person. Your approach to good is, your approach to work is great. Okay, your approach to people is great. You'll become more calm. Okay. So questions. This is called as Nadi Shuddhi. We have our hero coming here. Mitra, come here. So, all right. Any other questions? I hope this session was very useful for you. It is 1 hour, but ideally we would have done a much rapid pace. In 1.5 hours, we would have done a lot of activities. But it is good to start. I want to introduce you to my friend. Please come. So here is Mitra. Here is Mitra Sanatana. Okay, he's an upcoming yoga instructor. Okay, who wakes up late. Okay, he wakes up at 8 a.m. But he does a good drawing. Okay, he does a good drawing. You want to show your drawing to your friends?
That's very good. I also do sketches sometimes.
Your voice is not audible.
I also do sketches sometimes myself.
Very nice. Very nice. So, thank you for joining today's yoga session. We'll make it regular, okay, and it'll be nice interaction, okay, which is an ideal time to do yoga daily. I practice very early. I wake up at 4:30. Typically, if I have not slept late, I wake up at 4:30. I take a bath and then practice Sandhya Vandana. Sandhya Vandana means Nadi Shuddhi only. Okay. I do it for 18 rounds. The whole practice itself takes 45 minutes. After that, I practice yoga. Okay. My yoga sessions usually start at 7 a.m. and end at 6:30 to 8:15 is our time that we do. Okay. You can initially observe, but I will spend some time with you so that we do together. Okay, and you can also take an action item or an AR to see the Surya Namaskar practice online. There are lakhs of videos on Surya Namaskar, and I want personally you guys also to put Surya Namaskar videos, and we make a group of intellectual people who are good in VLSI and hardware and also in yoga, and we teach them and we improve our network. Understand that when you go and teach yoga in Intel, you make a good network with people. Okay, they will get to know that you are a DFT engineer or a IT support engineer. You may get better opportunities. Is what I'm trying to tell. Okay, take it as an opportunity to reach out to people and teach yoga. I'm just giving you some motivators, but forget about all the motivators. If you do yoga, you will take charge of your life. You will take charge of your life. Okay, you will never regret. And I learned this by going to Alsu, right, Indranagar at 4:30 a.m. I used to wake up and go and learn and then go to office. I paid them at that point of time itself. I paid them 3,000 rupees. Also. I'm talking about 2,000. Okay, so here we are not charging anything for you because I like you guys and you're my friends. I want you to improve. I want you to role model for the society. So just join with me on daily yoga. Are you guys determined?
Yes.
So out of 8 participants, 5 confirmed and 3 have turned up. Okay. So I am very thankful. I'm very thankful. Okay. You are better than those people who are still sleeping. Okay. You have taken charge of your career. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you for that. So shall we join tomorrow again?
Yeah, yes, Jay, but tomorrow I won't be available. I'm going to relatives. That's
Even if you go to your relative house, open your mobile and let's start. No problem. You also call them for yoga. You say, today I've come to teach you yoga. So that's the beauty of Corona, what it has done to us. Hey, boss, do it, man. You see, he is idle. I have to keep telling, do your yoga. Okay. So, hey, Mitra, you come, you are disturbing me. So, what you do is the beauty of the pandemic is it has allowed us to work remotely. Okay, you can plug into yoga at any time, anywhere. Okay, trust me, guys. You just practice this. You will thank me for your lifetime. You will feel an amazing. You will get an amazing experience. By the way, how did you feel? You share your experience with me. First day,
Fresh.
great. Okay, Vivekji,
The feeling fresh.
you're feeling fresh because you woke up. Anyway, Anupji,
yes, Jay. Well, chanting mantra was difficult, but anyhow, I tried to cope up with. And the exercise was also so fast. I tried to imitate it, but sometimes I failed. Still, I will do
yeah.
it.
See, that is the difference between doing live with a yoga instructor and doing online. Doing
Yes.
online will be difficult, I
Yes.
understand. But I have given my videos for reference on Manjeshji's Gurukul.
Yes.
The
Yes.
entire sequence I have put there.
Okay.
You see it and you practice it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
but I understand without an instructor or a guru, nobody will even wake up. Somebody has to tell, wake up. Come on, it's high time. You wake up, man. You need to take care of your life. You need to take charge of your life. That I agree with you. But eventually, you will be that guru. Okay, I see a guru in you. I see a guru in Ankurji. I see a guru in Anupji. You're in the making. Even Vivekji also, I see. I'm really impressed that he woke up today. I'm really appreciative of you guys. But continue the practice. Most important.
Yes. Sure.
Okay, you will be a celebrity. You mark my word, you'll be a celebrity if you just practice. Okay, any doubts? If not, we'll wind up.
No doubt.
I'll show you what and all you will learn eventually. Now, what he is doing is, are you able to see the video? What he is doing? He is
Yes.
doing Shashankasana.
Yes.
Okay, he's doing like a rabbit posture. It's a rabbit posture. What he is doing. Then he did a camel posture. Then can you show the camel posture? So you'll stand on your knees and hold towards your back and with the neck hanging around. So ideally, your tummy should come up front. This is what he's doing. So he bent back and he's bending it down. Next, okay. Can you show Bhujanga? Side by side. See, that is Bhujangasana. Bhujangasana is a snake posture. So he is bent forward. Let me bring my power bank. Then you do Shalabhasana. Left and right. So he is doing one's left and the other one he will do it at right side. See, when a young boy like him he can do, why can't you bend too? So ideally it should be straight. So you need a guru. You need a guru to be straight. He was going like this. So it stimulates your back region. There's no way you can stimulate it. All these body parts are stimulated, opposite side. Yeah, again, he's going this side. So you need a correction. So it's like this. Yeah. What happens is you're stimulating this part, you're stimulating your thigh, you're stimulating your buttock region, chest, your chin. Right? So many stimulations. Next. Dhanurasana. Now, like a bow posture, you will do like a bow. So, this is like a bow, and you need to bring your knees together. So, I don't get time to correct him because we both are doing together. And look at this nice stimulation you get for your entire body. Okay, entire body gets stimulated, very powerful asana. Next. And when you're doing it, you need to regulate your breathing. Now you did backward, you will do frontward, opposite. You will do an asana called as Asana. So you will rest on your shoulders. Straight. You are resting on your shoulders. The entire blood will down to your throat and head region. Straight. Yeah, perfect. Next, relax. And it's very important you come back very slowly. Okay? You relax to do a halasana. So you did the Sarvangasana. Now forward. Now he'll do something called as the halasana. Yes. Yeah, this is called as halasana. Halasana means slow posture. And when you're doing it, your breathing should be like Nadi Shuddhi. That's the challenge. You shouldn't be breathing too. Okay? So he did forward bending. He was stimulating the thyroid. Now the opposite stimulation in Matsya Asana, like a fish posture. Ideally, every asana, minimum 1.5 minutes you should do. And relax in between. Now he is relaxing and he is going towards the next asana, which is called as the Matsya Asana. So you have to put your legs in Padma Asana. Your tummy is upward. Your crown of the head is on the ground. Your thyroid is being stimulated. You need to hold your toes. Hold your toes. So this is called as Matsya Asana. Matsya means fish posture. Okay? Relax. After every asana, relax, relax, relax. Now, we're going to do the next asana, which is called as the Chakra Asana. Chakra means like a wheel, and he does this really amazing. He does a very good job. So our field posture. So this stimulates the entire back, strengthens your arms. It makes you do new things. It gives a feeling that yes, I can do new. I can do anything new. Relax. Good. You relax in between. You relax. Okay. Now he's going to do our next final asana, which is Shirsha asana. I want to take this. Tuck in yourself. So Shirshasana, I can do it without any support. Okay. So even he can do it, but he needs the support of the wall initially. Support of wall. Like this. Okay. Breathe. Breathe in. Relax. Maybe on Relax. Relax. Yeah. Oh. Relax. See, I did it. See, the way to do it, I'll show you. First, make the support of the ground. You should hold your breath. And same way you unwind. So like this, I can hold for 15 minutes. No pressure. By the left hand. So do not wake up immediately because the entire blood flow would have come to the head. It should come back. This is the last asana, and we will relax in Shavasana. Okay. So please relax. So in Shavasana, what happens? You'll just raise your legs. You spread your legs outwards. Spread your legs more, palms facing the side, and you relax like a dead body. This is the last asana and the most difficult asana to do. Okay, Ankurji may say, sir, this is the easiest to do. Okay, I don't know, he logged out or Ankurji, you're there or you're logged out? He's logged out. So this is one of the difficult postures to do because you have to behave like a dead body. Absolutely no movement. Absolutely no movement. Okay. So there are around 20 asanas that you will do, which will stimulate each and every body part. Each and every body part it will stimulate, by which you will be healthy. Okay, you're going to be a healthy individual. A healthy body and mind can innovate, can learn new things. Okay, so the overall practice takes about 2 hours. That's an investment that you are doing for your health. That's an investment. Remember, most of the software engineers, what they're doing, they're earning lakhs together, and in the end of their life, they're spending crores together to stay alive. They're spending crores together. Health is something like you do an investment daily. Daily, you have to invest time on your health. If you don't do, then you will spend later. Don't do that. Okay, daily, if you are healthy, you will get better thoughts. You'll be more calm and composed. So let us start the journey over here, and we'll continue tomorrow again. If you don't have any questions, we'll conclude.
No, sir. No questions.
So, how did you like the sequence?
He's so flexible. Sir.
Yeah, he's a very flexible guy. He does better than me. Okay, because he's doing at a young age. Very simple. He's doing at a young age, and he's very lucky. I would say he's very lucky. So just start the practice. Even now you can start. This is the age when I started. Even when I was 22, 23, I started, and it has been my friend till now. I do it. Okay. So we'll conclude with a Shanti mantra. How to do it? I'll show it to you. So this is how you unwind from Shavasana to standing position, and you're standing like this. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचां मदं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योगाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Salutations to divine, salutations to Mother Earth, and salutations to the divine legend. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure, sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.